Back to Kasper Dolberg, back to Ndombele. Now it's Jadon Sancho. This is brilliant. Jadon Sancho, right foot, gets the shot off again, and he nutmegs Silicon to score his first goal for Liverpool on his debut. Here we go, Insua chipping this one to Aubameyang. This is brilliant. Still Aubameyang, fake shot inside, goes for the shot. That is sensational from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That is the exact reason why I've started him in today's game. Champions League is back. Knockout rounds time for Europe's elite club competition. It's Liverpool versus PSG in the round of 16. These two are teams that could have gone ahead and potentially just won the tournament itself. A bit unfortunate that we are facing them so early on in the tournament, but it is what it is. The draw hasn't been kind to us, but it's going to be an absolutely mental game of football. The first leg will be in today's episode, which will be at home at Anfield. So we really need to get the job done at home to try and get a good result against them. And apart from Champions League action, we've got three huge games in the Premier League, all against London sides, coincidentally. West Ham, Spurs, Arsenal. It should be a bit of a mental episode, this one, for sure. We're all done with our transfer stuff, so that's good, and this is our team. Unfortunately, we're not going to have Mo Salah for, of course, the upcoming games, but he should be back for the second leg. But anyways, guys, this episode is massive. If you guys are excited, I'd really appreciate you guys dropping a like on the video. 600 likes would be absolutely amazing. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode videos. And again, if you're wondering why my voice is still a bit nasally, a bit different, well, I still have a cold. I'm still sick. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully I'll be fine soon, man, because I want to try and, get back to, uploading daily. Press conference time, and as always, if you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First question, what is going on with Juan Insua? He's not been at his top level this season. I guess it's fair to say, yes, he has not been at his top level, but I'm not going to say he's been bad. 13 goal contributions for a substitute player in 21 games is pretty impressive. 7.8 average rating. The thing I guess a lot of people are referring to is that last season Juan Insua was absolutely insane. His goal record was just ridiculous, and he hasn't been able to replicate that here at Liverpool. My guess is that it's a new league, he's got to adapt, and maybe that's why he's taking some time. And also we're playing a different formation as well, so I think he will hit his peak very soon with us, either here at Liverpool or maybe somewhere else. But I still feel Juan Insua is the next Messi for sure. But yeah, he's not having the best of seasons. I'm really hoping he can continue contributing maybe a bit more going forwards. Now, a lot of you guys seem to be confused with our objectives and all that sort of stuff, so let me just clear that up with this question. Now you need to change your greatest trio objective because you sold Firmino. Well, I won't be doing that, because now that greatest trident challenge is more challenging, because we're gonna have to try and complete it with just Mane and Salah. Because Firmino's gone, his goals are still being counted for the objective, but now Salah and Mane need to step up their game to, help us complete that objective. And that is going to be the challenge. About the season goal, we've changed it now to, Mane being the player that we'll release in case we fail to complete at least 3 of the season goals. So in case we fail to complete our season goals, we are going to have to release Sadio Mane and Petar Ujovic. So there you go. That is the plan, and that is it for this question. Final question of the day, and this one is about the future of this series, so get involved. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Which team will you go to next? Now, this is interesting because I've always thought that with this save file, I'm going to go to a different team every season, and that should be a ton of fun. Maybe next season we can go to Spurs or Bayern Munich, who knows, could be so much fun. Or maybe a Serie A club, so that is what I'm thinking right now. We've already done the long drawn 3 seasons at Barcelona. I guess it's now time we just continue to move clubs, so I guess it's going to be just this season with Liverpool, so let's hope we can achieve everything here at Liverpool and then move on to a different league, different club, and achieve more goals. So that is the plan, but I haven't decided which team I'll be going to. But yeah, we're only going to be doing 1 season with Liverpool, and then season 5 of this save file, we'll do that somewhere else. That is our plan. That is it for today's press conference. Let's move on. It's actually unbelievable that Jadon Sancho has managed to win the Player of the Episode award, considering the last episode was basically his debut episode, but he was superb, scored a few goals, assists as well, and you guys voted for him, and hence Jadon Sancho, the young Englishman, is your Player of the Episode. Quick season goals update. It's still kind of a shame that we won't be able to impact the record breaker challenge because of Mo Salah's injury, but he'll be back soon, guys. Only a couple of weeks and then we will have him back, so hopefully he'll at least be able to help us complete the greatest trident objective. We need goals, about 14 from Mane and Salah. It's not too difficult. We've got about half a season left, so I'm confident about that. Juan Insua needs to kind of, step up things. We need 7 more goal contributions from him. So that's how we're doing with our season goals. I'm not even kidding, guys. I am so excited for this one against PSG. It's going to be just mental. 2 of the best teams in the competition going at it right now. I'm eager to see PSG's lineup because I'm sure they've got the likes of Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. It's going to be insane to defend against their team. Let's take a look at the other games being played in the round of 16 of the Champions League. We've got Napoli City, Madrid and Nice drew 2-2. Spurs lost to Young Boys. That's an interesting one. Atleti beat Inter Milan, Villarreal Milan drew 0-0, Barcelona beat Leverkusen, so even after we've gone, Barcelona are doing well. Bayern Munich beat Valencia 1-0, so that is how things are going in the Champions League. But for now though, guys, it is time. Liverpool versus PSG at Anfield. Here we go, boys. This is the team that I've gone for this one against PSG. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets the opportunity of his lifetime to start this game ahead of course, Salah because of Salah's injury. In behind Aubameyang, we've got Sadio Mane, Fernandes and Pavon. Fabinho, Naby Keita as well. That defense is looking good with Van Dijk, Romagnoli, but they're going to have to do really well to keep Mbappe and Neymar at bay. Our team is looking really good. It's time to now find out what PSG are rocking. This is the PSG team that we are going to be facing, and they've got Mbappe and Neymar, and on the bench they've got Higuain, Cavani and Di Maria. Kevin Volland starting up front for them, but that midfield of Tolisso, Rabiot and Weigl looks insane. Tevri, Matip and Sergi Roberto, a player that we formerly coached, playing for PSG, which is interesting. It's super interesting seeing Sergi Roberto at PSG, considering he absolutely humiliated them by scoring that 6th goal in that thriller. Bruno Fernandes now in behind to Sadio Mane on his right foot, goes for the finesse shot. We could be scoring the early goal. Come on, it's gone in. Christian Pavon has just scored. The ref is allowing it. Let's go, guys. We've taken the lead. I don't know how has this managed to happen because it seemed like a foul to me, but you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm taking it. It's a goal against one of the best teams in the game right now. And we are leading against PSG through, I don't even know how to describe this. What on earth was that for a goal? Christian Pavon, one of our new signings, gets super lucky there and gets the goal to his name. Buffon, absolutely horrendous from the Italian legend there. I have no idea how he let that in, but I'm not complaining. As I said, 1-0 up Liverpool. But, oh man, what a disgusting goal to score. Here we go, PSG on the attack. Neymar gets in behind Van Dijk there. This is not good. Still Neymar. Trying to get it onto his right foot. Finds Tolisso, who shoots and scores. And that is PSG for you. They get their away goal. This is going to be so difficult, man. PSG one attack and they've scored a fabulous goal there. Their attack with Neymar, Mbappe, and then in behind having quality midfielders like Tolisso. It's just going to be insane defending again. There we go, guys. Sadio Mane in behind. This is a chance, big chance for Mane to score against PSG. And Mane, let's go, guys. What an important goal this is. We've actually scored a good goal, guys. Aubameyang assist, Sadio Mane, the Africans combining for us. And Liverpool lead now 2-1 against PSG. What an insane game of football this has been. Champions League quality, I guess. 26 minutes in, 2-1 to Liverpool. Both teams going hard, and finally we've taken the advantage. 2-1 now. Great goal coming in from our number 10, Sadio Mane. Free kick for us, and I'm going to be taking this one with Christian Pavon. It's in a fabulous position. Let's see if Pavon can put this in. Christian Pavon hits the crossbar. No way, man. It's been so long since we've scored a free kick goal on FIFA 19, but that was the chance. Frustrating. It could have been 3-1 before halftime. This is not good. The Frenchman on the attack trying to cut this one back, and Rabiot gets super lucky there. I don't know how the ball just bounced towards Rabiot there. He took complete advantage. A fabulous, you know, acrobatic effort there from him, and PSG have equalized. We could have made it 3-1. Instead, before halftime, we've just gone ahead and conceded. This is PSG, man. The level is insane. This game has just been end-to-end football. Both teams just going at it. And it's 2-2 just before halftime. Ridiculous stuff in the Champions League round of 16. I've added some extra pace into our team by bringing on Insua and Jadon Sancho off the bench. I feel like the extra pace could really help us because PSG seems to be really trying to go for that third goal. So we might be able to hit them on the counter. Pavon with a bit of a knock, and Fernandes have been subbed off. Well, Neymar running into a ton of open space, whips in the ball. The header from Romagnoli is just insane. What's Alisson doing? No way! No way! I cannot believe this, guys. This is absolute nonsense. No way we've just conceded that. Oh my god. In the Champions League round of 16, that's a goal that could knock us out of the competition. How has that happened, guys? How has that happened? This game just frustrates me so much. I don't even know what to say, guys. I know some of you guys are going to say, oh, it's my fault and all that, but come on. How's that my fault? Well, here go PSG once again. This is turning out to be a bit of a disaster, and Volland scores as well. I cannot believe this is just happening. It's actually insane. That one goal, that stupid goal that we conceded, has just pissed me off. And now we've conceded another. 4-2 down to PSG. There's no hope, guys. I just feel like right now there just isn't any hope. Here we go, guys. Mane. We might be able to do something here. Still Mane. Finesse shot. How has Buffon saved that? No way. That's a timed finesse shot. And Buffon still saved that. We just don't have the luck. The gods are favoring PSG. That's all I can say. Mane once again. Time finesse shot. Let's go, guys. There may be hope. Sadio Mane with a brilliant finish to put us into an okay-ish position going into that second leg. 3-4 basically means we need to score 2 goals away from home against PSG, but I feel like that is possible. Mane has just given us a glimmer of hope, but what a game of football apart from all that idiotic goals that PSG just scored. Oh no, they're going to score straight from kickoff, aren't they? I cannot believe this game, man. I cannot believe this game. Straight from kickoff, PSG have scored. The state of this game. Kickoff glitches. Oh, come on. I don't even know what to say. I'm just rambling now. That could be it for our Champions League season, guys. That could be it. Unless we pull off the impossible against PSG at their stadium. I knew it was going to be tough when we drew PSG. 100% I knew that. But this difficult? I did not expect that, guys. I did not expect that. Maybe our signings weren't right. Maybe our tactics weren't right. Who knows? But to lose 5-3 is just embarrassing. Even my phone is going off now, man. I'm just disappointed, guys. That could be it for our Champions League season. Let me know if you guys think we've got any hope to, you know, get past PSG. We need to pull off a miracle if we've got any chance of doing so. Well, if getting embarrassed by PSG wasn't enough, Christian Pavon has suffered once again a bruised shoulder, and he's going to be out for the next 5 days. Definitely a frustrating one. One thing I realized, guys, Mo Salah wasn't playing that game against PSG, and I'm sure the Mo Salah factor could help us in that second leg. I'm not giving up, guys. I'm absolutely not giving up yet. Mo Salah is back from his injury finally, and soon he's going to be playing first team football for us. It's all upon Mo Salah now. Hopefully he'll be able to get us out of this disaster that we are in right now, especially in the Champions League. It's great to have him back. It is now time to get back to, you know, Premier League action. We've got West Ham United away from home. This should be a bit of a tricky one because they're 9th in the Premier League. We cannot afford to lose in the Prem as well right now. We've just gotten battered by PSG. There's no way we're losing to, you know, West Ham. So let's continue pushing on in the Prem. Winning the Premier League has to happen this season for us. Imagine getting knocked out of the Champions League and not winning the Premier League. That's something we ain't taking, guys. We are not letting that happen. So let's try and win against West Ham. Because of fitness reasons, we've had to field a lot of the youngsters for this one, and I'm confident with them. You know, Ben Woodburn, Insua, Dahlberg, all ballers, Jadon Sancho as well. It's a very strong team. Let's get all 3 points. Here's Ben Woodburn, finds Insua. Insua trying to turn, does so successfully back to Ujovic. It is now Ndombele who finds space, gets the shot off and almost scores. Here's Petar Ujovic. Inside, brilliant pass, and that is a fabulous goal from Liverpool. Ben Woodburn, the man to give us the lead against West Ham. That pass was just absolutely ridiculous. 41st minute of this game. Petar Ujovic with quite possibly the pass of the season. I'm not even kidding, guys. That was most definitely the assist of the season. In fact, probably one of the best assists I've pulled off in FIFA 19. Ben Woodburn with the goal as well. And there you go, 1-0 in the Prem against West Ham. Now Ndombele inside to Insua. Insua gets the shot off and he scores as well. It's great to see the Spanish Messi get on the score sheet. 2-0 up against West Ham. And it's great to, you know, get back to winning ways after that embarrassing defeat to PSG. An assist for Ndombele. Great finish from Juan Insua, to be fair. I mean, he didn't even have to look at the goal there to, you know, put it on target. Perfect finish. 2-0 up against West Ham. Here goes Jadon Sancho with that ridiculous pace. And he cuts inside as well. Finds Ben Woodburn, who gets the finesse shot off and scores. Ben Woodburn has been on fire in today's episode. Sancho with the assist. 3-0 up against West Ham. Our second team is balling out here in the Premier League, which is great to see. Finds Insua. Insua does well to find Ben Woodburn. This is a chance for him now. Ben Woodburn cutting this one to Dolberg. That is just fabulous football from Liverpool. The passing play involved for this goal. Ben Woodburn could have easily gone for his hat-trick, but unselfishly, he just decides to lay it off to Dolberg, and the Danishman does the rest. Easy tapping for him. That'll boost his confidence for sure. 4-0 now against West Ham. And that's that for this one. 4-0 in the Premier League against West Ham. A solid win, a confident win, and the best way to bounce from a 5-3 embarrassing defeat. One thing I'm really impressed with this game was that we kept a clean sheet, which doesn't come normally to this team. But there you go, finally a clean sheet. Great performance from the youngsters and 3 points in the bag. 4 points lead now in the Premier League. This is good to see, especially after the disaster that happened in the Champions League. Man City in second place with 51 points, Spurs in third place with 51. But up next, we face Spurs. And it could all change. If Spurs beat us, they could be just a point behind us. And then City could be a point behind us as well. It's going to be insane. But it's good to see that even if we lose against Spurs, we'll still be top of the table. But I do not plan on dropping points against Spurs. Let's hope we can beat them. And also, it's honestly incredible how Mo Salah is still the top scorer of the Premier League after missing a month of football. 16 goals from Mo Salah in 19 games, and former Liverpool player Luis Suarez in there with 11 goals in 17. Incredible stuff from Mo Salah, and it's finally time to see him in action. I wanted to give a bit of appreciation to Petar Ujovic, who's actually been really good for us this season. An average rating of 8 is actually amazing. 4 assists and 2 goals in 16 games for a backup midfielder is great. He's just really good in this game, and he's now coming into his own, which is great to see. In future seasons, he could be the main man for Liverpool, who knows? And also, Ben Woodburn, another player I want to talk about. 9 goals and 7 assists in 13 games. That is unbelievable. If you look at his stats, they're pretty okayish. I mean, he's got great pace and decent dribbling, but 73 shooting, yet he puts the ball into the back of the net without any sort of problems. So it's great to see so many youngsters perform for us. Because of Pavon's injury, I've decided to use Salah out wide as a right midfielder and Aubameyang as our lone striker. And that is our team we're going for this all-important game against Spurs. A win for us could create a 7-point gap between us and them, which could be huge for the league. But this game kind of seems like all about Mo Salah's return. The Egyptian king is finally back, guys. We've missed him. We have really missed him, and I cannot wait to see him score for Liverpool once again. Let's try and get all 3 points against Spurs. Mane on his right foot inside to Bruno Fernandes. Another opportunity for him to score, and that is a tremendous goal from Bruno Fernandes, who's having a fabulous season for the club. The Portuguese international is just a phenomenal player. Sadio Mane gets the assist for this one, but Bruno Fernandes should take all credit for that goal, because the way he just put that in was just sublime to watch. Just take a look at that again. Picks his spot into the back of the net. We take the lead in this massive game against Spurs. Pulisic finds Dele Alli, who gets the shots off. Alisson gets down really quick. Great save from him. That is a fabulous goalkeeping save. That is a world-class save from the Brazilian. Today's episode, Alisson has been a bit dodgy, I must say. Especially after that PSG game, but it's impressive to see him make a save like that. This is not good. Pulisic gets the shots off, and oh my days. How has he managed to get that much power on the shot? I have absolutely no idea. He literally just slammed that one in. Near post as well. No chance for Alisson. First time as well. Let's take a look at that because that just looked insane. Harry Kane finds, I'm not sure who, but then Pulisic with probably one of the best goals we're going to concede. GG's to him. I mean, that shouldn't even be possible, guys. How did that go in? Fabinho. We could already be on the attack. Still Fabinho finds Salah. Salah is onside and Mo Salah scores. Let's go. Mo Salah back from his injury and he's already scored for us. That's what's up. The Egyptian king is back. Fabinho with a really clever pass. And you know what? Credit to Mo Salah for holding on to the line and not going offside. And there you go, 2-1. I think we've scored straight from kickoff as well. I was kind of waiting for, you know, pulling off the pass for Mo Salah, and I found the perfect opportunity, did so, it worked out well. Solid finish from Salah. We're back in the lead. Pulisic, this is not good. Pulisic turning and shooting. Keeper makes the save and Herrera on the rebound. Skies that one. Damn, man, Spurs is a really good side. No wonder they're third, just 4 points behind us. Kane with the timed finesse shot, and there's no stopping that. Alisson just couldn't do anything. Harry Kane just stood there, finessed it into the top bins. What a goal from England's best striker, I guess. 2-2 now against Spurs. It's game on, 20 minutes to go. I want to get the win, guys. I desperately want to get the win. Finds Sadio Mane. Mane fake shot, taking it wide. Waits for Andy Robertson. This could be it for us. Robertson cutting this one back. It finds its way to Bruno Fernandes, who volleys it, but it's gone above the crossbar. And that is it for this one. You know what? Unlike the PSG game, I'm not going to complain. This is a fair result. Spurs fought hard against us, and this clearly shows how competitive the Premier League is. It's great to see Mo Salah back and scoring on his return from his 2-month-long injury or 1-month-long injury. But I guess it's okay to share the spoils sometimes with your rivals. Both teams are going to be taking a point away from this game. 2-2. Points dropped, but I feel like we played well. The state of FIFA 19 is actually terrible, man. EA just don't care about career mode. They probably will never ever do so. But look at this. This is actually embarrassing. Arsenal and Burnley back to back. Who schedules these games, man? It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh man, so frustrating to see the state of this game. Anyways, there's nothing much we can do. We've got to try and, you know, overcome that difficulty and still try and win the Carabao Cup as well as that game against Arsenal. Although it's good to see that Man City have dropped points, which means we are still top of the league with a 4-point advantage. That is absolutely phenomenal. And also, next episode, I think we're going to try and fit in 4 games. I'm not doing 4 games for today's episode because my throat is just hurting like hell right now, so we might try and fit in 4 games in the next episode for that PSG one. But man, that PSG game, we need to score 3 against them to have a chance of making the progress to the next round. But that is how things are. It's just gonna get even more exciting in the next episode. Bruno Fernandes will be out for the next 5 days after suffering a knock. We're getting a lot of minor injuries right now, which is frustrating, so I'm hoping that doesn't mean Bruno will miss the upcoming, oh my days, Bruno Fernandes is going to miss both Arsenal and the Burnley games. This is actually disappointing. Oh man, that is so frustrating. Things are just not going our way in this series right now. A quick season goals update. Mo Salah is back, so we might have a teeny tiny bit of chance of maybe completing the record breaker challenge if Salah can, you know, go on and score 16 goals in the remainder of the Premier League games. Insanely difficult, but it's Mo Salah. It could happen. And also, good to see Mane getting a few goals as well in today's episode. A couple of goals from him, a goal from Mo Salah means that we just need 11 more goals to complete the greatest trident objective from those two. And also Insua is now up to 14 goal contributions, which is fantastic. So I would say we've made decent progress with our season goals in today's epi. Before we end off today's episode, time for you lot to vote for your informed player of the episode. Your nominees for today are number 1 being Ben Woodburn. I thought he was superb against West Ham. Dominated from that attacking midfield role, scored a few goals as well, assists as well. Your second nominee is going to be Petar Ujovic, assist of the season in my opinion, and just put in a solid performance in that midfield role. So you guys can vote for either of them by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. And that is it guys for today's episode. Really hope you guys are enjoying this Liverpool career mode series. Next episode though, we've got like back-to-back games within the space of one weekend. Potentially that PSG game as well. It's going to be mental. So if you guys are hyped, make sure to show support by dropping a like on the video. That'd be awesome. 600 likes as always would be insane. Subscribe if you're watching my content for the very first time, and I shall see you guys very soon for another episode of this series.